When you're diving into the world of DAWs and trying to figure out which one deserves a spot in your music setup, Reaper versus Pro Tools is a comparison that comes up a lot because both are powerful tools, but they cater to very different workflows and users. So let's break it down and see which one might be better for you without sugarcoating anything. Reaper has built a strong reputation for being extremely customizable, lightweight, and affordable, while Pro Tools is widely recognized as the industry standard for professional studios, especially in audio post-production and large-scale recording environments. And right from the start, these two reflect very different philosophies toward music creation and editing. Let's start with what you get out of the box. Reaper doesn't come packed with tons of stock instruments or loops, but what it does offer is a highly responsive engine, flexible routing, and the ability to mold the interface to your exact needs. It's a blank canvas that rewards experimentation, which many producers and editors love because it doesn't force a workflow on you, rather you build the workflow you want. Pro Tools, on the other hand, feels more structured. Its layout and toolset are designed with mixing, recording, and editing in mind, giving you powerful tools like clip gain, advanced group editing, and integration with control surfaces that professionals rely on daily in high-end studios. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where things start to feel very different. Reaper's licensing model is one of the most affordable in the DAW world. A one-time purchase with a deeply discounted personal license or a slightly higher commercial license, and all major updates are included for free within the same version cycle. Pro Tools has traditionally used a subscription-based pricing model, which means you pay monthly or yearly to keep access to the software and its updates. And there's also a perpetual license option that often involves an additional support plan to stay current. In terms of features and workflow, Pro Tools absolutely shines in professional recording and mixing environments. Its audio editing tools are extremely polished, and its ability to handle large multi-track sessions with complex routing makes it a favorite in studios that demand precision and stability. Reaper doesn't deliver the same out-of-the-box studio polish or hardware integrations, but what it does bring is unmatched flexibility. You can drag and drop effects, create custom macros, and tailor the interface without limits, making it especially appealing for producers who like to fine-tune every aspect of their workflow. Performance is another key area. Reaper is famously light on system resources, launching quickly and running smoothly even on older machines, whereas Pro Tools can be more demanding, especially in large sessions with many tracks and plugins. So, wrapping things up, if you want a fully featured professional-grade DAW with deep mixing and editing tools that stand up in commercial studios, Pro Tools might be the better choice if you're prepared for the ongoing cost. But if you want a flexible, affordable, customizable DAW that still delivers pro-level capabilities without a heavy price tag, Reaper often comes out on top. And that's it. So that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks.